car conference going on right now, actually. Reimagine Car Conference is in Long Beach, and they're back in person, very proud of it. And that is today and tomorrow, right? And it's free for members. It's free for members. There's a lot of there's a lot of changes coming, or some changes coming to the RPA apparently.
Again?
Yeah, sure. So just take a deep breath. It won't.
2 more pages.
It's another. It's not well. Yeah, I'll just leave it as a teaser just in case. But it's a fluid conversation. What is that? So the Car Conference is our California Association of Realtors. Is the organization that represents us on the state level. But they also, I think, Car actually local, national, and state organizations. I think CAR probably offers the most value to you, the agent. They deliver us, when you join any of your local board, you get all 3 of those memberships. But CAR gives you advocacy, of course, at the state level, information hotlines, so financial and legal that I think are worth the price of membership. And they also give you zip forms. Zip forms is the form library that we use to do all of it.
Agreements and disclosure.
The agreements and such. And so in that, they have a little convention every year.
Was this happening before? I was honestly never aware
This is the
that.
first year back. It's an under publicized.
Is it? I mean, if I thought it was something I went, oh my God, like 15 years ago, maybe even longer. It was a bunch of booths of a bunch of vendors. They are trying to show you their new products that can help you. I mean,
It's like family reunion, but
this one has.
Yeah, I go every year. I'll be there all day tomorrow at the Fidelity National Home Warranty booth. There's lots of vendors. They're giving out all kinds of things. There's banks there. There's sign companies, name tag companies, all kinds of just vendors for you to utilize. And then the home warranty companies, NHD companies, title companies are all there, garnering for your business and giving out like cute little tchotchkes.
lots of pens. Everybody
Yes,
gets a pen.
everybody gets a pen. Yeah, there's some really great panels.
So go over there tomorrow, or you can go over there today and pop in. It goes to 8 p.m. today.
Keynote speaker tomorrow about the
Who is the keynote speaker? Do you know?
There's something that like Jason Oppenheim is one of the keynote speakers.
Jason.
Yeah, yes, he is one of the each.
Let's,
There's like a few others. I don't remember.
Let's not have a public
I'm usually in the
conversation
booth.
about that.
Maybe
We'll keep that to ourselves. Let's go on to the next slide.
I don't know.
The next slide is new continuing education requirements. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. There's no additional hours that I can surmise. They're putting in two modules additionally inside of the 40 or 18 hours continuing education necessary. So one of them is a 2-hour course in implicit bias, which we had a class here about a year or so ago. And then also there is the fair housing course. Both of these are very, very important. You can really, there's lots of landmines in both of these areas if you don't understand the law and the kind of parameters of what conversations can be had and should not be had, right? And so I think this is important for all of us to learn, right? Excellent. And so that will be in so agents whose licenses expire on January 1st, 2023 or later. So as your renewals come up, you will be taking these classes in addition to ethics, agency, trust fund handling, and risk management. All right.
Has anyone ever handled trust funds?
No. We don't do it. We have the trust fund book, but doesn't get used. I'm not, it's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, don't
It's a-
don't
it's a
even,
rabbit
just
hole.
wondering, like, really?
Yeah, next is the caravan, and there is a photo commemorating the fun we had yesterday in caravan. 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Gosh, we had 3 cars yesterday, and it was really fun, really very fun, right? So come and join the fun. We experienced, one of the houses had this latte or this coffee service that printed a picture of the house and the address on the foam in cocoa.
No way.
No way.
Oh, wow.
God, that's
Anyway.
awesome.
It's a- It was,
Because the last one had it in the bedroom. They had a coffee thing in the it was a bathroom, actually.
yes, yeah, but they weren't thinking. It was just there. It did.
That's amazing. I wish I'd gone to the one where they
Yeah,
gave you
well,
coffee.
Whitney Terrace, it was excellent. All right, next we have, come and visit.
Did you get that card?
Yes, we did. Manny's Mochas, I think is what it's called. Today, next Wednesday, 1, 2, 3. If you haven't signed up already, I think it's sold out. But live at the Directors Guild in Hollywood, Jeff is going to be Jeff Yarborough, who is a luxury agent, right? Is doing selling luxury from 1 to 3 o'clock at the Directors Guild. You do need to sign up for that.
You know what the parking situation is?
I believe.
It's validated. Yeah, I
Yeah,
register and it
Yeah.
applies to
Free car chargers. Who does?
The
DGA
used to.
Oh.
Charge my car there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
It's-
did
it's
register. I
21st
didn't
century.
realize.
Yeah, for sure.
I registered.
All right.
In case somebody wants to go, it seems like Star register me and I register me, so
You get a
like,
double-
yeah, I guess there is a spot if anybody wants, in case it's booked.
Yeah, I believe it is filled up, right, Brian? Is that right?
Very
Yep.
reasonable price, just call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's free. Don't let them do it. All right, and the link is in the chat also for those online.
Is the Hollywood office still there?
No,
No,
not at the
okay.
DGA.
Okay.
I believe it is, but Star might have an extra. Yeah.
I think if you just show up, they're not returning.
That was good. Yeah,
And there'll be seats.
yeah, tell him Joey's saying.
So
yeah.
if it's sold out, you end up having only 60-70% of the people that bought,
Oh,
especially because it's free.
It's
free.
Because it's free.
Not show.
No one has skin in the
Nobody,
game.
exactly, nobody laid out
Yeah.
10, $20.
Yeah, it's just the one thing seminar we just had. AJ topped it off at 100 because we had 100 seats and like 25% of the people didn't show up. So
And I emailed him, but he emailed me back, like after it had started, he's like, oh, I wasn't checking my email. I wish you could come. So
Yeah.
anyway.
it's okay.
sort of rule.
Next time.
One is overbooked by 20 or 25%.
Always.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like driving to LAX and
You're
not
getting
being, yeah,
rejected.
yeah.
He wouldn't have.
Yeah.
All right, next is office happy hour. Oh, is that what that says? I love the graphic there. We're gonna have it at, it's kind of befitting of, where's Paula? It's kind of befitting of Halloween too. It's called Short Stories, right? And Short Stories is on Fairfax in what used to be the Farmers Market Hotel, right across from,
Oh, that's-
used to be Tart Restaurant,
Right.
Tart Restaurant too. But they have a really great little outside space, and we're gonna have our happy hour there on October 27th from 5 to 7. Come and visit. It's fun. Last one was a barn burner, right? It was fun. All right. And next is upcoming classes. Morning show. You can't beat it. Lorna, are you on there? You want to stop me from talking a little bit?
I am here. I'm in the middle of puppy training, so sorry not showing my face today. But yes, you guys, it's just a great way to start your morning. We talk about everything, real estate, personal, inspiration, the Stoics, problem solve with each other, lean on each other. It's the best.
Come on down. It is like every day I don't get on it, I'm disappointed in myself. because it really does, it's just a way of getting in the right mindset for the day, right?
Yeah, it's just motivational. And sometimes it's just good to hear that the same struggles you're going through, everybody else is going through. And then it's also great to share in each other's successes. So it's a win-win always.
I couldn't agree more. You can sit and you listen, or you participate at the level you want to. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, and Tracy. Very grateful for you two carrying that torch.
Happy to do it. Love you.
The best. All right, next is Chrissy Bailey. Words that work are no longer in there because I think that no one was showing up, and that's script practice. So script practice is not there, but Power Hour is at 9 to 10, and Ignite every day from the 3rd to the 28th. Chrissy does a magnificent job from 10 to 11:30.
Maybe we need to bring in script practice live.
We can do that.
They're not doing it anymore.
We can. Well, as long as people show up, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
As long as one person shows up, I'm up for it. Yeah. Agreed. Next is Tech, KW Tech. Nurture Your Database is the 13th. What's the date? The 12th? 13th is tomorrow. Nurture Your Database with direct mailers. Then on the 14th, on Friday, is websites 201, second in that series. Go over to Monday, DocuSign, the second level class of that. Command always, Command Overview on Tuesday, and KW Teams Overview on Wednesday. All those links are in our daily update. Home Warranty 101, Mary, that's you.
Yeah, that was gonna be live, our first live one that we've done. In the training room, we're gonna go over Home Warranty 101, talk a little bit about the home warranty, how great it is, what it covers. I mean, in the last few years, they've added on so many things that you wouldn't normally think a home warranty would cover. Some preventative maintenance with the HVAC pre-season tune-up, rekeying, smart homes, soft water systems. So we'll just kind of go over, it's not too long of a class, we can go over what's covered, kind of generally how to get a quote, where you should put it in the contract. It's going to be a great class. Looking forward to it. I'll be here tomorrow in person.
Little medical insurance for your house.
Yeah, and we've spent just alone in this office over $40,000 just since January in service claims. So you're referring this product, it's really working. And even in that really competitive time, and now people are still writing in the home warranty, very generous amounts. I get a list. I know exactly, I could show you thousands of dollars that we've spent for each and every one of you who referred us. So I'm so grateful for those referrals. And if you feel unsure about where to put it in the contract, come to my class.
Excellent.
Be great. See you
Give
there.
Mary some love tomorrow, 11:30 to 12. Oh, I'm sorry,
Friday.
14th, Friday. Excuse me, I'm sorry. 11:30 to 12 on Friday. Thanks, Mary.
Great.
Great to see you too.
Yeah.
Next we have Core Services. Andy.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm not there. I'm waiting for a leak specialist. I got a crazy big old bill from the Department of Water and Power for excessive water use, which is crazy. But anyways, big week in mortgage rates. They are up, up, up. Lots of volatility. It continues. News overseas about Europe being in recession. Britain pulling back on buying their version of mortgage-backed securities sort of shook up the market. Lots of news coming up this week. PPI numbers came out, which are basically wholesale numbers for inflation, producer price index. Those were up a little bit. These are the numbers that wholesalers are paying for goods, right? And if they're paying something for a specific good, let's say, they obviously have to pass on the price to consumers. And this PPI index is, generally speaking, an indicator on inflation numbers, which come out tomorrow. And these, the CPI read is for the month of September. So keep your eye on that. Year over year, we're about 3.6% higher on interest rates. we have officially crossed the 7% threshold. And this is standard. So keep in mind, every loan is not the same. Every client is not the same. Credit scores, property type, down payment, loan programs, all of these things factor in. So we're above the 7% threshold, roughly around 7.125. Once you factor in different add-ons, things like condos or low credit scores or low down payments, all of those things also bump up the interest rate. So some clients, depending on price point, you know, first-time home buyers are doing 10% down. They could be in the very mid to high 7 range on interest rates right now. So lots of volatility. The Fed minutes come out today at 2 o'clock. And again, CPI numbers for inflation for September come out tomorrow. So lots of news, lots of volatility. It's sort of like the e-brake was pulled. So keep your eyes out.
As fast as it changes in one direction is as slow as it changes in another direction, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean there's not opportunity. It's just, what is the opportunity? You know, gosh, I keep going back to 2008, and 2008 banks seized up for at least a year or so. 2008, 2009, and they were doing little to no lending because of the situation. Some were going bankrupt, and some were you know, just not knowing how to move forward in the new economy. But what happened then was really phenomenal. People came out of the woodwork with lots of cash. Where they came from, I'm not quite sure, but they came for an opportunity, right? And that opportunity was the loss of value or the decrease in value that the houses saw at that time. Pete and I were talking this morning. Pete looked at some numbers and saw in a larger kind of segment that there was a slight decline in the value of houses. Is that correct, Pete? That's
a really large scale from Santa Monica, Los Angeles,
right.
Other neighborhoods. Slight downturn.
Yeah.
Over the last 4 months, each month is a little bit off.
And so that downtick was in, what was the basis point? I guess is my question.
It's just every bus sold. It's not necessarily everybody.
Right.
By
We
the
can't
price
hear
tag.
what he's saying. If you can repeat what Pete's saying, he always says great stuff.
1 second, Michelle. Yeah.
Most of them started 1.5. Wait.
Yeah. So it was a larger segment of geography and price point, and he saw a slight decline in the final sale price. But the baseline, where like
Per square foot. right?
per square foot is what that was. So you're absolutely going to see compression of value when the cost of money gets to the point where it is. But in that there's opportunity, because especially during the fourth quarter, you have people who want to sell, have to sell. Sellers are becoming much more amenable to repairs and price points. I know that Tim had a property where the seller was getting less than what they imagined they would, and even less than what I imagined they would, but was fearful about the unknown on the other side. It was like, let's just, this is a all cash, no contingency buyer. It's a guarantee. If I make another 50 or 100, that's not, to hold out for it. I'm not interested in that. I'd rather just get it done right.
Get it done, get it signed, get out.
This is just
Absolutely.
normalized.
Yep.
Just going back.
Yeah, Pete was saying this is just normalizing. This is just going back to the timeline of pre-COVID. Agreed.
Normalized.
Yeah.
We've had
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's exactly what the Fed's trying to do. That's exactly what the government's trying to do, is to get it back to a manageable, getting back the economy to a manageable point, and stopping inflation from growing. There's only so much growth a society can absorb. Right.
Yeah, it's really, they've created a pretty big mess. I mean, the conversation a year ago, a little over a year ago, looks a lot different. And I feel like they, kind of got caught with their pants down a little bit. And now it's a bigger mess than they anticipated. Inflation by definition is too many dollars chasing too few goods, and that goes on every level of everything. If it's oil prices or the cost of a gallon of milk, it's across the board on everything, including rents. Rents will continue to go up. The opportunity is for investors, even first-time homebuyers that didn't have the chance or opportunity to get into the market last year. If they can qualify with these rates, all things are temporary. At some point, there will be the opportunity to refinance, lower your obligation. And we're still faced with an incredible inventory problem. Supply and demand on every level, housing and oil and groceries and goods and all of it. So there is lots of opportunity.
Yep. Yeah. So, it's our job to identify the opportunity and share those opportunities with our clients, whatever they are. Some clients won't be capable, and they're not. You'll have to stay connected to them until a time when the market reaches their capabilities. But there are plenty of capable buyers out there, especially for an opportunity. So, right, Andy? Thank you,
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah, you bet.
All right. Come back next week with some better news. Raha.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Oh, no.
Raha, can you please come? I want everyone to see your beautiful face now that we have you.
Let's get a visual on that.
Yeah.
I'll stand here.
I don't know how to follow that Andy, but I will try. So we are going to update our KW disclosures, or we have updated them. So you guys will find them in the shared office drive. Please start using those moving forward. If you have an assistant or a transaction coordinator, please let them know as well. We will be using the updated ones moving forward. So if you have any questions, let me know.
We'll try.
Yeah, and they will
I
also
have a question.
update it.
Lorna.
Yeah.
I'm
Hi.
lucky to, hey, sweetie, I'm lucky to be able to use you, and I'm just so blessed, and I don't have to worry about stuff. But for those of us who don't have you, where's the shared office drive?
There's a jump site
Yeah.
that we have that you can access the shared folder from. We have you can get to almost anything KW. Paula,
Yeah,
where's that jump
all
site
our-
show up at?
all our checklists are there.
So you can get there from the Keller Williams Larchmont website, which is KW Larchmont, KellerWilliamsLarchmont.com.
But we should send out like an email
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
especially that this is
yeah.
happening, so everyone
Yeah.
has a
Yeah,
reference.
just keep an eye out for that email. Keep an eye out for those updated forms.
Are the
And
checklists in there now?
yes, everything.
Yeah, oh, they're in there now. All right, we'll send that out.
And they will also be updated if they haven't already on command. So when you create your opportunities, those will be reflected in there as well.
And is there any new disclosure or have there been any?
No, they're just
updates or-
they're just updated. Some have been shortened, some have been removed, and it's
Thank you.
they look great. So take a look.
What did she ask?
The font has changed.
So it's just saying, all in the same font.
Oh,
and
yeah,
format.
Did they update the checklist releases?
Yes.
Okay, yes, Alex, they did. And Paula or Tate, could you put the drive link in the chat also, so it's everywhere they could possibly look? Yeah. All right, thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
guys.
More?
No.
Keep going.
No. I'm here. No. If you have questions, let me know.
Okay,
That's it.
how's it going, Jim?
Hey, Joey, hey guys. Yeah, I mean, not too much on the title side. Just to add on to the opportunity concept, we have the holidays coming up. It's the time for the warm and fuzzies, right? Think about, I think Christina was talking about earlier about, Halloween pumpkins, and you got Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas coming up. So some people, some agents, because of their situations that they're in now, return to business, they might not be pursuing a specific farm that they used to pursue, and so on. So here's your opportunity. Start thinking about promotions and marketing to those areas that you want to be in. And of course, we as a title company have the data for you to get, to the farm that makes the most sense for you. So definitely reach out if that's something you just want to do, but definitely start planting the seeds now. We're almost towards the end of the year already. I mean, I hate to say that, but we got to start planning now for next year as well.
And to that, this is a great time to break out the warm and fuzzy if there's never not a great time. But people are a little more vulnerable, a little more open, and break out with a carrot call. It doesn't have to be about buying or selling real estate. Break out with a, how are you doing, and checking in. I was just thinking about you, Mary, right? And that's enough to start a conversation with most people.
Yeah, the simple, humane things, believe it or not, is what really works, and just a quick example for you guys. I've always, because I have kids, I always like the kid concept of things. And if you did like a simple coloring contest, for example, and you walked the neighborhood, you dropped off coloring contest flyers, and have people join the contest, you're probably going to have 6 people do it at most, right? But make them all winners. The $100 or whatever it is, everybody's a winner. You get the information, it becomes a warm lead, and you start developing that relationship. So things like that is where you need to start thinking and putting value towards those type of situations.
I love that idea. That's a great idea, Ben. Killing right? So, Rob.
Are there questions in the chat box?
Joseph has got his monitoring that. Any questions that I need to answer?
Oh, and can I add to my, if that's okay. If you have files that are ongoing, you don't have to ask your clients to sign these new forms or these updated forms. You can just close out that file for the next one, please use the revised forms. So don't panic and close those out, and then once you start.
And as a general rule, I think a lot of us, some agents might keep going back to archived versions,
Yes.
even inside of zip.
A lot, that happens a lot.
Make sure that you are using the most current forms in zip forms, right?
Yeah.
The current versions, right?
Because the agents, which is great, and I always say this is a great thing to do, to create templates of what you need to have in either a contract, but these don't get updated, unfortunately, as you copy them onto a plate. Let's say your buyer cancels and you start a new escrow, you want to write a new contract. You have to make sure that the new forms are in the new copy version. They get updated all the time. And a good way to see when the latest one is that in the corner to the right, there's a list. No, like when you open the form, you group forms on the right hand side, there's library. And there you can see in parentheses, they put the latest version of the form. And there you can check, reference the top section of your form. It's the same date. So it says June 2020, 21. Yeah. So you could see if you have a December one and then the library section says June, there's no you missed something. Yeah.
All right, and it could be a subtle change that messes you up, and all of a sudden the drapes are part of the
right
deal. All right. Thanks, Ben. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Mary, we'll say hi. Mary's on today. Okay, we'll move on to, and I don't know if anybody's on from Larchmont Escrow today. David, are you on there? Say hi. Say hi for you. All right, let's go on. There's plenty to cover. All right, new Muriel Lang is here, right? No, she was here last week. Derek Townsend and Laura Townsend. Also, Tyler, I'm sorry, and Andrea. Is anybody here? Oh, there you go. Derek and your wife, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's okay. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. All right, our birthdays. Today, Renee Kim. Tomorrow's Jacob and Sue Tisang Morel is tomorrow. Coming up is Jen Hohenstein, Vincent, also Brianna, Melanie.
Milena Semenova.
Say that one more time.
Milena Semenova.
Milena Semenova.
Nova.
Semenova. Semenova?
Semenova.
Semenova. Okay. Walid, also Katya and Noe. I think it's pronounced Noe. Right? Great. All right, perfect. Birthdays. Challenging my eyesight and my brain all at the same time. Closed escrows this week. We have James Presley closed on Echo, Heidi and Jen Roa. Heidi closed one, Jen Roa and Heidi closed one. Champ and Steve closed another one. Lynn Leglaire and Adam Pergamon closed another one. Congratulations. James Presley got on there twice with the same property. Ian Cherney closed one. Maury and Laura and Maury, Eileen Gill and Christina Kim and Will all closed deals this week. It's good real estate. Congratulations. New escrows, we always like to see them. Charlotte on Carlton Way, congratulations. Thomas Robinson, Angela Bond. These are people I know. Jen Hohenstein. I mean, these are people that I should know their names, right? Jen Hohenstein, Marianne Simon, Lena, David Holly, and Esther Kim all have new escrows this week. Congratulations. Some closed leases. There's Myron and Peter O have one on Hudson, Pete Bonacore and Summit Ridge, Charles and David. Congratulations on La Cienega, Dragana on Ron Holly. It sounds so much better. And Linda Shim, who is now in Korea on Fuller. New listings, single family. Josephine, you want to talk about North Orange?
1 and 1, and 5 Mass 50, 135, 500.
Regular sin? Refreshing. Right, for you. All right, great. Congratulations, Josephine. Hold your applause to the hand. Tiffany Chin on Malcolm has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,511 square feet for $998,000. Did I get that correct?
Yeah, it's a beautiful condo. I did an open house for Tiffany. 3 bedrooms, like very long layout, very bright.
1,500 square feet. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Good. There's
Very,
only
very
two
Two balconies. Yeah,
Oh, is it 2 units
per floor. Yes,
2 units.
2 units per floor. This is a 3rd floor, and lovely
Nice.
condo with two balconies, one in the living room and one in primary suite.
So is it the front of the property? Is it across the front of the
So
property?
it goes
Front and back?
like front and back.
Front.
Yeah.
All right, great. Next, we have Pete. You want to talk about Bronson Hill? Is the price still $2,195,000? That's the new price. New price.
Pete, can I ask what the issue was with this? Because that's a good lot size and a good size house. I haven't seen it. But
The issue is that seller said it was 2 7. That one was 3. Just chase it. Beautiful.
Not a lot of backyard.
Well, it has that second lot though.
Yeah, but it's full size,
Oh,
but it's just a great, sort of wants to work out house. Full level space.
I have someone for it, but just not ready to pull a trigger.
Make a deal.
I can't.
Busy.
All right.
Yeah, she just can't. She just can't.
All right. Next is, thanks, Pete. Thanks, Charlotte. The leases. Brian is writing it down. That's an interesting shot. 2 bedroom, 2 bed, 1,000 square foot. It's a little Attica. 960 North San Vicente Boulevard, number 7. It's very futuristic.
It gets better from there.
Yeah. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 3,490 on San Vicente. Okay, Dragana, you want to talk about Santa Fe?
Yes, this is floors. Yeah, this is a stunning architectural home in Venice by a very noted Venice architect, Charles Ward. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, beautiful finishes throughout. There is like the cutest courtyard in front and a large, deep backyard, like in the back. Very, very special house.
Is that the front of the house there?
This is
That's the entrance?
this is the primary suite looking at the backyard.
Back.
Yeah. It's just a cabin.
Lovely, for 8,500.
Yes, it's
Ready to go?
yeah, it's ready to go. I had 8 calls at this price yesterday, the morning after listing it, and have a couple of interested parties. So
Oh, it's super sexy. It's in Venice.
it's very, very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Next is pocket listings coming soon. Who would like to share? Who would Pete? $14,000.
How many bedrooms, Pete?
Excellent. All right, Brian, put that in chat. Who else has something coming soon? Or a pocket listing that they'd like to share? Anybody online have something coming soon or a pocket listing that they'd like to share? Okay,
What was the one that Pete described? Because we couldn't hear anything.
Brian just put it in the chat. All right. Then we move on to bum, bum, bum. What do we got, Tate? Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Hi, guys. Okay, let me get my screen up here.
Michael Lewis, Marketing Suite. She's going to go over some new developments, right? Yeah.
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Jackie with Michael Lewis Marketing Suite, and I'm excited to present you guys a quick overview of, really what's available to you within Michael Lewis Marketing Suite and what's going to become available to you guys really soon as well. So be on the lookout for, some new things. But there's probably a lot of you in the room that, love doing marketing yourself. And if you do, we have that option for you, which you guys probably, a lot of you in the room probably already know this website, but we have michaellewismarketingsuite.com, which is this website right here. So when you go in here, this is really the do-it-yourself website where you can go in and you can create flyers yourself, postcards, brochures, campaigns, listing presentations, all that yourself, for free. So remember, you guys, I know there was some earlier talking about like holiday pieces and sending out some prospecting pieces. Under our postcards, be aware, you guys, we have a lot of great pieces for prospecting, campaigns, email blasts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything like that. So these are free for you guys to use, and they're just so simple because they're really filled out for you. So pieces that are, how much is your home worth? Is it move in your future? Or what would your home sell for in today's market? A lot of this is filled out. It's completely free for you. It would only cost money if you had us, do a direct mail postcard for you, which is only 69 cents. So a few pennies more than a postage stamp, we can print and mail it for you, or we can ship it to you and you can pass it out yourself as well. For 27 cents. So you have a lot of options with us. Keep that in mind. So those are the prospecting. In the middle here, we do have a lot of great recipes. So I know Halloween is coming up here any day now. So we have some recipes that are kind of geared more towards fall, Halloween, summer, spring, winter, all of that. So great pieces here. You guys, these are all filled out for you. You don't have to do anything with this. Just take it, blast it out, put it on social media, maybe mail it out for 69 cents. You have a lot of options with this. And then just be aware, we do have great holiday pieces. So any holiday you can think of, we should hopefully have it in here for you guys. Yom Kippur, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Fallback, which is coming up here in November. So if you want a piece for that, we should have every holiday you can think of. So these are great, you guys, and they're just so easy to use. So remember, these are here. We have flyers, we have, business cards. We have Social Suite, which is great social media pieces from the top here. We also do have real-time data where you can put in a zip code and see real-time status of, real-time stats of a certain zip code or area. And then we also do have listing presentations, buyer consultations, all of that is in here for you guys. These are free for you too. So you can go in here and you can create it yourself and download it yourself and do it for free. Same with buyer consultations. And then we also do have email signatures. So those are here for you guys as well. Okay, so remember, you guys, this is really the do-it-yourself website where, like I said, you just go in and you just create everything yourself. We are going to be launching really soon. It's called the Concierge Done For You Dashboard. So this is going to be coming out really soon, you guys, where we will just take everything off your plate for you. So if you have a listing coming up and you don't want to go into michaellewismarketingsuite.com and do it yourself, you can come to this dashboard, which we'll be launching to you guys any day, where you can go in and you can select from one of the 3 designs. You'll give us your MLS detail sheet and a link to your photos. And then within 24 hours, we will create all of your marketing for you. So you have a lot of options that are coming to you guys soon. So this is the Done For You dashboard, the Concierge, where you just take it all off your plate. You don't have to make a flyer. You don't have to make a brochure or a postcard yourself. We'll just do it all for you. So like I said, we will be launching that soon to you guys. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll be in touch with your leadership soon to get that scheduled out. We also do have support for technology. So if you struggle with technology, you need support with your KW profile or your website or anything more, we can schedule a free consultation with you to find out, where we can do to help you through our assistant division. It's called MLMS Assistant. So be aware of that. We also do have a custom graphics division where we can create, logos, custom product, email signatures, custom business cards, custom anything for you. So if you want anything custom, we also do have that option for you guys as well. So we have a lot of good options where you can go in and create marketing yourself for no charge, or you can have us do it for you, or there is a slight charge for it, or we'll just take it off your plate and do it all for you. A graphics division, and then a technology assistant division. So you have a lot with us. And to get into our website, you guys, which is the do-it-yourself, it's just michaellewismarketingsuite.com. You guys all have your own login. And so try your email and then try the password of MLMS, password all lowercase. Try that. If you can't get logged in, chat us, call us. We can look up your information. But you guys all each do have your own login. So get in and use that website, which is free for you guys to get in and just, there's so many campaigns, social media pieces, holiday pieces, just go in and just use those pieces. So that's here if you guys need that. So like I said, be on the lookout. We will be launching that dashboard for you guys soon, which is huge. I mean, they are beautiful pieces where all you do is give us your MLS detail sheet and link to your photos, and then we'll just take it all off your plate for you. So that'll be coming to you guys soon as well. But any questions about anything I went over?
What was it? Yes. Yeah. Jackie, someone asked, what was,
Would they do a training?
teach them do some training.
Yeah.
Which,
So people can just navigate it a little.
yeah, there's so many moving parts and you cover.
Oh yeah. Yes, we do. You guys, we do have live trainings every other Tuesday. You can register for them right here on our website. So if you ever want to join a training, we have that. We can also just be where we can also do like a large market center, like refresh training where I will bring you guys in. It's like 45 minutes where I'll go through everything and show them how to make, different products. So we can always do that too. We're here for you guys. We're here to support you. Our number is on the top right here. You can call us, you can chat us, whatever you need, just let us know. Don't struggle. Just give us a call.
Jackie, thank you so much.
I like not.
Yeah, what do you have?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day.
Oh, hold on, Jackie, hold on a second.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said, okay, yes.
Oh, wait, the question was for me, I think. I'm sorry.
So do we have access to Scott Leroy and?
Yes.
Both of them are freezers.
They're all, yeah. I mean, aside from printing and design services and any concierge services. Yeah.
And Jackie, I had one question in regards to the website design. Is that the website through command or?
Yes, it's $2.99. So the price is $2.99, and we will, personalize your website for you. And I can send your leadership information. They can send it to you. But yes, and so if you've already done a little bit on your website already, maybe added testimonials or kind of done things yourself, we can obviously quote you a new price to help with, to give you that information for your website.
Perfect. Thank you, Jackie. Anybody else? Questions for Jackie? All right. Jackie, thank you.
Perfect. Absolutely, you guys. Thank you so much for having me on. I'll talk to you all soon.
Pleasure. Thanks, Jackie.
Bye, guys.
All right. And that, I think, leaves us with wants and needs. Anybody have any wants or needs they'd like to ask? Oh, no. No, there's no. There you go. Before we leave, how about some wants and needs? Fill the bucket. I was going to fill the bucket before everybody mentioned the decorations for Paola and Tati. They went above and beyond, and they had some fun.
And it looks
And
great.
had some fun. Yeah. Right. So thank you guys for that. Anybody else have any wants or needs or fill the buckets that they'd like to? Oh, we're right. Christina.
I want to start helping me get my open house on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh.
Very nice.
All right. Thank you, Star. Star is a team player for sure. Come on, Derek. Come on.
Hello?
Yep. Hold on a second, Cedric. So you're just stepping right into it there, right? So it's okay. It's okay. Don't look back, look forward. There's plenty to do. You have Paola, you have myself, you have Atate, and we'll connect you with a mentor, and we'll get you on the path. Education is the cornerstone, right? So make sure you're into you jump on the Ignite calls for education. That's a great place to start. And then any additional education that you have. We go out on Caravan every Tuesday. It's a great time to meet your peers, the newer agents, and it's a great way to cross-collateralize information and see where everybody is in the process. We also have at 12:30 today, right? We have our mini team meeting. I'm there, Samantha's there, and everybody, a bunch of people from this this group are there. We talk about successes and challenges, and if there's any space, we add, some educational pieces. But, you have plenty of time, right? You didn't miss anything, right? You jump right in. Perfect. Cedric, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah. I just wanted to share with everybody next Tuesday in Pasadena, there's going to be, it's called the Income Property Management Expo. I don't know if anybody mentioned that, but I just shared the link in the chat there. If anybody wants to go to that, it's a good opportunity for agents to meet there, and it's free for everyone. So next week in Pasadena on Tuesday.
And Cedric, who is one of our newer agents, is also, he also does property management for how many units, Cedric?
205.
Wow, okay. So he's got some musculature there. He's a problem solver, to say the least, right? Anybody else, any wants, needs, fill the bucket, the client needs, or?
I'm just happy Rob has that.
Yeah, we love our Rob.
I missed her.
She's, it's, somebody once said about me, she doesn't suck. She's kind of cool. Great to see her. Anybody else before we wrap it up? Oh, Zoe.
I'm gonna fill the bucket for Cedric, Melanie, Quinn, and Louise yesterday when I had the accident in the car for giving me one reporter.
You mean, well, she drove over somebody's, she drove over somebody's son up on Waverly Terrace.
Okay. When you say car accident.
Yeah.
I know, like,
He was a little cranky. To begin, it was after we saw his property, and she went in and. That's the
we won't forget you.
He did not even.
Wasn't a hit and a run.
Yeah, exactly. He did not, and I used him as an example after we left that property because, here we are, like 10 agents coming to the property. He barely lifted his head from his phone, and he was in recline, like on the chair. You know what I mean?
There's a lot, like,
dude, get up and do your job, like you know what I mean?
There's one in particular that always has her feet up. I find that one.
Oh my!
It goes beyond sitting.
There's the one with who just came back from the gym too. He's a favorite.
Yeah. She might have just fall asleep. We'll look around. Don't bother.
He did stand up after a while because there were so many people in the house, right? He's like, oh, I guess if my client's watching on the teddy bear cam, they're going to see that, there are all these unprotected people in the house. But anyway, anyone else before I go? Okay, so let's say goodbye for today. And we're going to pick this up next week. We have, what do we have next week, Paula? No, next week is the next meeting. We have a seat. Oh, maybe my NHD. It's always a treat. So she should bring us some food too, right? All right.
All right.
So thank you guys, and we'll see you next week. Great.
Kelly.
All right.
I have to run. I go grab my car from the ground.
You absolutely may.